1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Well, hello there. My name is 65, and today I'll be going over a few points on basically what's been happening in the Warframe community over the past few weeks. I've got a few notes, but because I'm going to be playing a T3 Exterminate here, I might have to concentrate a bit, because T3 is obviously, kind of hard to solo. Well, by kind of hard I mean, you sort of have to focus. I'm going to be playing my Banshee with my, normal loadout. And just first off, one of the big topics this week has been about RNG in Warframe and how it's bad. But one of the arguments I have against the RNG problem is that what's good about Warframe is the RNG doesn't really affect, how hard it is to get the guns you need to play late game. For instance, the setup I'm using here with Banshee, Sobek, Lex, Glaive. Banshee and Glaive are, kind of RNG based to get, but I'm lucky enough to have both of them. Mind you, nowadays with the login rewards, the Glaive is more of a booby prize to some people, but really it's, back before when it was an alert only weapon. And Banshee, people complain about how hard it is to get. I've used up a revive because I was playing like a bad person a while back. And, Sobek and Lex, both very, very powerful guns, very viable for in-game, especially now with the upgrade to the Lex's armor piercing. And the Sobek is still one of the best guns in the game. It loses out slightly to the Stun Wraith, but it's still probably my favourite shotgun because of the range and the magazine capacity. Both of those guns are relatively easy to get, and they allow you to play through most of the game just using those as your main weapons. So like I said, we're going to be doing a T3 Exterminate. I've got it all set up, so let's get right into it. So, one of the first things I want to talk about, how RNG is not really that as bad as people say it is the fact that, the developers of this game, they've spent a lot of time and effort in making the new content, which, they don't want to see people, weird glitch there, they don't want to see people, yes, Lotus, yes. Okay, straight into it. No, go away. Go away. I'm trying to talk here. Oh, can't hit 4. Wrong way, I'm trying to talk. Yeah. Missed my spin. Yeah. They've spent a lot of time and effort in making this content for us. And really, they don't want us to complete it in 3 days. They want to put, some sort of wall to, stop that sort of thing. Oh, I'm terrible at this. Yeah. Just loot a bit, yeah. They want to make it so that, we have to at least work to get it. And yes, there's things about, getting tokens or whatever to unlock stuff. But really, RNG is a lot easier to just use. And, it keeps people playing. For instance, you might just want, say, Mag Prime. So you'll play the things to get it, and you just play the voids enough to get the tokens. Whereas with RNG, while you're getting Mag, you might get, stuff for other parts and say, oh, well, while I've been doing that, I've got, Lat Prime parts, so I'll get that as well. Instead of, saying, let's see if I can kill this level 92 with the Glaive. There we go. Ha ha ha. Gotta love sonar. I'll be playing a bit more cautiously than I usually would. You abusing cover a bit more because obviously part of my focus is taken up by talking to you guys. But yeah, they've worked hard, and they want to. Yeah, how was I? Where was I? Yeah, that annoying glitch. Yeah, the other thing is, where are they? It'll be annoying. Yep, there we go. Get rid of that. Yeah. So promotes getting more of the stuff as well. I know a lot of people won't see it like that, but it does. God damn it. Oh, I really hate heavy gunners. They are one of my main causes of death. Back to the shotgun. Playing Warframe like a cover-based shooter, even though it's meant to be about my ability, but I don't want to look terrible and die here, so this is how we're going to do it. And this is why I take a shotgun to voids. I literally cannot hit those little things to save my life without one, because I have terrible accuracy. And we're also getting that still weird glitch. Yeah. So, yeah. First of all, RNG promotes more use of other guns, because, you're going to get the materials for it. And I'm getting a lot more shotgun ammo this time, which is nice. Yeah, I ran another one of these earlier to just practice. I want to scan. Oh yeah, Banshee received a buff recently in terms of fix to her sonar. It now goes through shields, so I can do that. Two-shot a high level heavy gunner with a Lex. Go away. Control module? No, alloy plate. I'll kill him with the glaive. How'd they not hurt? I'm actually surprised I hit those. The other advantage to the RNG system in this game is it's a lot more forgiving than other ones. For instance, void keys are kind of hard to come by. In terms you have to play X amount of whatever, but too many of those. This is why you equip Soundquake. Get rid of all those annoying drones and stagger lock everything to give yourself a bit of time to breathe. Why'd they not get killed? That glitch is getting kind of annoying. Hacking mod. Useful. Look at those pro PvP skills I've got. Yes, and I'm playing Void here because I am still trying to look for the Whirlwind mod for my glaive. I have a lot of trouble hitting those. You know what? Screw it. I'm going to use Soundquake to kill 2 drones. Doesn't bother me, Banshee has heaps of energy. And look at that, one-shotting the fusion rollers with the glaive. My accuracy is terrible. I can't see sonar. Doesn't matter. I can just spam. Lex doesn't have ammo problem. So I can't really remember what else I was going to say about RNG, but really it's not as evil as you think. Oh, there was one more point. The last game I played a lot of before Warframe was Mass Effect 3 with its multiplayer, and basically it took me almost 1,100 hours to max out my manifest and get all the challenges. Unfortunately, I was playing on the PC, and this year at uni I don't really have my... No, I was playing on the PS3, and this year at uni I don't have my PS3, so unfortunately I won't be able to play with any of you guys if you ask, but yeah. So, yeah, in that game, there's stories of people who have spent, over 400 hours playing, and they still don't have the gun they want. Whereas in this game, I'm at, basically 400 hours as well, and I'm at the point where I can get any gun in the game pretty easily. New guns come out, it takes me maybe a week or two to get them. Whereas in that game, people would play for 100 or so hours and still not have the new gun after the DLC release. Get some more glaive kills. Not using my glaive enough. It's my favourite weapon. And speaking of the glaive, right after this session I'm going to record taking on J3 Golem with the glaive. It's going to be my first attempt at the new... well, not J3 Golem, Liam Pentumpetus, or whatever he's called now. And because I can't hit those things, I'm really lazy. Yeah, I'm going to take him on using only the glaive, and Soul Punch, don't need that. Another useless 1 card. Stick your head out. See where it gets you. I like Banshee with shotguns. It's a nice combination because it's pretty easy to hit all the sonar things, and I'll take out all these enemies. Getting a bit of frame lag. Yeah. But I can actually play the Orokin Derelicts now. After finding out how to use the multi-core thing, my computer can handle it or something. I don't know what it was with the original part of it. Come on. One more. Gun doesn't stand a chance. If I can hit... Yes! Accuracy! Yeah. Where are they? Can I scan that far? Over there. Okay, I think it's pretty clear now. I can rush through. Damn. Don't think I'm going to make it. Yes! Haha. All that skill. I'm amazing. Shrek Mag. Use a Soundquake here to break all the things out. Am I even in range? Don't think so. No, that's just a waste. I'll Stealthquake. Haha! And when I finish... then Banshee skills. Sonar... I just love the glaive, it does so much damage. And basically it's free melee. I'll just stop that. I'll stop this. Love Lex as well. Now will you go away? Get some more shotgun action on. Double tap that shit. How'd that stagger me? He was dead. But yeah, multi-core thing is amazing, and I really have to thank DE for that, because, you know, I'm getting, usually in the Void I get about 20 frames per second, and that, well, I used to get that, you know, depending on the mission, but like this sort of thing I'd be getting 20. And is there anything over there? Another gunner. God damn it. And that's why we have the glaive, so when we're reloading we can, yeah. Well, loot there, see if I can get some mods. Hahaha. Oh damn it, I thought I was going to get that. Yeah. But it doubled my frame rate, and I've increased my graphics settings as well. Nothing! Yeah. It's double my frame rate, and yeah. Ooh, skill shot. Yeah. Yeah, double frame rate and makes it a lot easier to render the game on higher settings, which I am very grateful for. DE can do a lot of things right, believe it or not. It's just that people tend to focus on the negative. Oh, damn it. I am terrible. I am terrible. I thought that would provide cover, but it didn't. Should have hit one. Should have just run out there with a shotgun as well. Shoulda, woulda, coulda. I hope you'll forgive me for being terrible. Yeah. What was the next point? The prices. They need work, that's all I'm going to say. If you don't like the prices, you are very entitled to that. You know, like material costs, all that sort of stuff. I can sort of rationalise it in the fact that it's more for impulse buys, so they can put it high. And that also sort of explains the Catalyst reactor price. But, you know, new Warframes... Necros costs 100,000 credits for its normal blueprint, which is kind of absurd. And I won't bother doing the loot challenge here. Come on, poke your head out. I'm more patient than they are. No, I'm not. Undead corpses standing around. I think the corrupted have been studying Necros a bit too much, raising their own dead. Yeah, but back to Necros. Glaive cancelling too good. Return, super secret glaive return technique's too good. Where's the next enemy? Over there. Oh, I'm down to 27. And this is why you run, that's why you run Fury on your glaive, so you can copter around. Down here. Over here, hiding behind some things. And stuff. Take that out. What else? Yeah, the prices of the new stuff. Lots of people are unhappy about that, the 3 former and stuff. It doesn't bother me so much because I've got... Oh, what am I doing with my glaive there? I fixed it. Yeah, it doesn't bother me so much because I've got a lot of former, because I am very lucky with my void running. But other people who don't have as much luck as me tend not to have so much former. So, yeah, the prices are high, but you have to look at like the scaling. And I'll just talk for a bit here while I use this. Yeah, you have to look at the scaling, you know. The cost increases, you know, you move up in the tiers, and the Acrid was already pretty expensive. So the stuff that comes after that is also going to be pretty expensive. Also, you know, what? Nice graphical glitch there. Just as I'm talking about my game running better. Yeah, you have to look at the prices, and they've said that they're going to make the guns better, that, well, the ones that are a bit lackluster a bit better. So I'm assuming that all the new infested stuff is good as well. And there's also, if I remember correctly, the live stream they talked about reducing the costs. Go away. This void run hasn't been too bad. Usually I get more Zerg rushed. That deeps. That deeps. Okay, there's one over there. He's the first priority because he's flanking. It's priority number 2. Clean those out. More people on the bridge. Aim for the head and not the wall. Yeah. So you have to look at the scaling and stuff. I will agree that the prices are high, but from what I've seen of the Synapse rifle, I think it's going to be a bit broken. And I'm okay with that, because it's a freaking electrical gun, and I love electrical guns. Okay. Now let's see how much I can get of this. Which one is it? I got a mod. Decoy, lame. 19 crits, 77 alloy plates. Lame, lame, lame. I'm still really looking for Whirlwind. Yay. And all those enemies can wait while I go looting. How many of you guys know about this loot room? And it's a good one too. Yeah. So I can sort of I can see the cost being justified, but I still think they could I still think they're a little too much. Like 30k salvage is a lot for an infested weapon. If it was 30k nanospores, I'd be fine with it, because those things, you know, drop like candy. Whee! That's new. Like I said, I'm terrible at hitting these things. I should probably change my mouse back to the other settings. I've still got it set to, you know, alternate fire. Yeah. Spam trigger. Because I love cheap stuff like that. Jumping that would probably kill me, so I'm not going to try. And yay! The tower's clean! Don't see why I'm being asked to clean up the tower when there's, you know, cleaning people. Yeah. So I can sort of justify the power of the weapons and stuff justifies the cost slightly, but still it's kind of too much. And do more loot because I want the new void mods. Oh, two up there. Oh, I got a nav coordinate. Go down here. Yeah, it's slow gameplay, but yeah. What else do I have? You know, the grind also ties into RNG. I don't think it's as much of a problem as other people say it is, but really, yeah. Now, are we going to get any bets? I'm looking for 4 more Ducker Blade. Paris Prime Apple M. Don't have any Paris Prime parts, so that's fine with me. Got some nav coordinates, alloy plate, gallium control modules, all good stuff. And yeah. Yeah. The grind ties into the RNG, and that really doesn't bother me as much as other people, but I'm a Kiwi person, so it's more she'll be right, don't really worry. 1 death, yeah, that's sad. 83% fire accuracy, I'm fine with that. Yeah. There's a bit more I want to talk about, so I'll go, where's Necros there? Equip Soma. No, I'll still use Alex. It's probably the least overpowered of all the guns here. And Jules Zoran because they need levels. Actually no. Glaive because it's better. The Soma is a very nice gun. I haven't really talked about it too much, but I like it a lot. It's like the love child of a Gricata and the Gorgon, and I like both those guns. Gricata especially, you know, used to be my favourite gun, and then it seemed, I'm not really sure what happened there, but you know, it did have a 15% crit chance, and I could basically confirm that, and then it went down to 7.5 when they data mined, so yeah. No capture. Yeah, but I can play the derelicts now as well, especially even when recording. Yeah, the grind doesn't bother me so much because, you know, I'm play this game more casually than a lot of other people, but to some people it's just grind. But really, if you're playing the game to get stuff, you're not really doing it right. You should be playing the game to have fun, you know, use a setup that you want, you know, maybe level a couple of guns here and there, but play a couple of matches with your buddies. You know, you're probably in a clan if you're getting clan weapons and stuff. Yeah, and, you know, find some people, have shenanigans, and that's probably my best advice for this game. Another Facebook beep. Don't know if you heard that, but okay, Lotus. I just got here. No one's going to know I'm here. And I'm going to take a bit longer here as well because I need mutagen samples for the new guns. I donated about 100 or so to the clan research for them. So I'm kind of poor there. Everything's quiet. A bit too quiet. What? They didn't hit. They won't know a thing happened. What? I thought this was supposed to be silent. What happened? What? Oh. A Necros is a pretty good farm frame. Need more energy. Yeah. My Necro still needs a lot of work. I've got the build planned out for him, but just don't have the resources to make it happen, and I'm missing all the desecrates. That's another thing. I like Necros' ability. If you're good at timing and stuff, it works pretty well for getting extra resources. What I don't like so much is not playing Rhino, because Stagger is overpowered. Especially when the enemies do it. And right, I don't have to kill the enemy, so don't know why I'm focusing on that. And yeah. Is there loot in here? No loot. Oh, I thought it was going to crash there. I have been having crash issues in the derelicts. How much activity is heavy activity? Because if it's really heavy, I'll just have to summon an army. Oh, I haven't been in this room before. It's a nice room. Look at that tree. Look at the tree! That's something else DA has done really well these last patches. The aesthetics of the game are amazing. And now we have Elite Corpus. Give me some of that health. Wielding flux rifles. Lucky I've got free health. What? No crates. Okay. I don't know why this is, but every time I seem to play these matches, I either get Stalker or a faction invasion, which is kind of annoying. Oh, it kind of makes sense because the target's Corpus, but anyway. On to the next point. I feel that DE has done a pretty good job of addressing the grind in this game. Like, for instance, originally I was apprehensive about the grind to get, Necros, but doing the math and stuff, because there's a 100% drop rate on getting a part, need more assassination coordinates. Really, you've got a 23% chance of getting all the parts in 3 runs. I can go down here. It's not electrified. Yes, loot! Nope. No good loot, though. And, I thought I was going to crash there again, but nope. Yep, the Corpus have taken over. All the infested are dead. And was there a crash? Yep. Okay, so I did crash again, unfortunately. So obviously it's not completely fixed, but then again I'm running fraps and some other stuff in the background, so yeah. It says it's my graphics driver, but I was getting what was it? 30 plus frames per second in there. So I don't think it's that. I think it's something to do with the system overloading and a problem with not much optimizing, but really I'd finished saying what I needed to say. Yeah, I'm gonna go try and record a assassination now, and with the glaive solo, so that should be interesting. So I'll cut the video here, and yeah, thanks for watching, and leave a like if you liked it, because likes make me happy, and yeah, thanks, bye.